This is a hell of a track for these bikes. The section is unforgiving. I don't know what you're seeing, but all I see is a yard sale. A bike destroyed by a massive crash. That said, it's actually pretty difficult to destroy a hard enduro bike. Each one is built for extreme conditions and taking on extraordinary challenges.
Every single detail of an engine, for instance, is optimized and designed in a way to make it as small and as competitive as possible.
Hard enduro bikes use a one-cylinder, two-stroke engine to save weight. An engine completing a power cycle with 2 strokes. This kind of engine is popular for its power-to-weight ratio compared to heavier 4-stroke engines. A bike weighs around 100 kilograms and kicks out about 50 horsepower. One big difference between a consumer bike and the race bike is the suspension. The system used on a race bike offers more options in the case of fine-tuning. It's essential to keep your wheels on the ground. Traction is everything in hard enduro. The foot pegs on the consumer bike are made of steel, and to save weight, the foot pegs on a race bike are made of titanium. The consumer engine is easier to operate, compared to the race engine, which is quite a brute and therefore more difficult to handle. When it comes to gearboxes, many riders use 6 gears instead of 5 because the gaps between the gears are smaller. That means more precision when shifting. During a rally, a bike must be adjusted several times in preparation for specific terrain and challenges.
Very difficult to set the bike up for this race because obviously the prologue is just about pure speed, as fast as you can go, around about 12 minutes. So then when you come to Sunday's main event, it's more like a trial section, you're going slow in first gear, pushing the bike. So basically what we do, we change the gearing of the bike to make it much lower geared. So really the bike changes a lot from the prologue to the main event. You have to keep the same bike, that's in the rules, but the setting is really different.
So, time to reveal the biggest and toughest hard enduro event on the planet. The Red Bull Hare Scramble in Erzberg, Austria, also known as the Iron Giant. There are 1,500 entrants, but only 500 of the best hard enduro riders qualify for the main race. There are 25 checkpoints along the mountain track and a time limit of just 4 hours. Finish even 1 second over that time limit and you get a DNF. Did not finish. An average of only 10 riders finish this race each year, highlighting just how tough the event really is. Let's take a closer look now at one of the most exhausting and brutal sections most riders call Carl's Diner, but it's actually called Carl's Dinner.
Carl's Diner is a point in Erzberg where you're pretty tired and you realise that this is the hardest part of the race.
Carl's Diner, I think, is one of the hardest sections in hard enduro. Really tough on the body.